Hi there and welcome to the second part of the Mountain Blade Banerlord gameplay. Last time we won a siege and took control of our very first town. Before we begin, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you. This channel has already passed 200 subscribers and I'm really happy about that. I'm honestly surprised by how many views I received so far, especially considering it's only been 2 months since I started. In the future I'd love to make videos about upcoming games and share my own opinions on them. As you probably notice, I enjoy talking a lot during gameplay, and I think games are the perfect background for that. One YouTuber once said, "Games unite, not divide." And I really hope that's true and that this community will grow strong and supportive. After a short war, we need time to recover our troops. I checked a few arena tournaments, but honestly today is just not my day. I really can't win anything. Maybe I'm just off, or maybe it's a bit unfair, because some of those lords have over 250 points in weapon skills, so they have got more hit points and move faster than I do, so I think it's really not fair. So what should we do now? Hunting bandits is slow and their groups are small and chasing them around takes forever. That's why I think it's time to start a war with the Kingdom of Battania. Why them? Well, I want to create my own kingdom and I want lords from Battania to join me. Now you might be thinking, then why are you fighting them? The answer is simple. After a battle, when I let their lords go, it improves our relationship. That gives me a better chance to recruit them later. I've also added some focus point into charisma, so every time I release a lord I gain experience in that skills and I need to max it out before I start my own kingdom. It will help me a lot when I'm trying to convince other lords to join my side. The only exception is the ruler of Battania. I want to take him as a prisoner. Relationship with him doesn't matter because you can recruit the faction leader anyway, so I don't see any reason why we should have good relationship with them. And as I know, if you have a good relationship with some leader faction, you can too declare the war with them. And to be sure with you, I think the Battania lords don't really know how to use their troops, because honestly these fights are way too easy. The proof? I'm constantly fighting against largest army and still winning without much trouble. By the way, is there anyone here who likes XCOM games? It's one of my favorite strategy series and maybe in the future I will make a video about it. And quick question, has anyone actually beaten XCOM 2 on the hardest difficult? For me it feels impossible. Just look at how the game starts. The enemies have more troops, more health, and like I said, it's impossible mode for me. Anyway, back to the Banerlord. Our town is under attack. About 500 troops are trying to take the control of our town, but we can still win this fight. Just remember, our town has one of the best defensive locations. There is a bridge and if we use it right, they can't break through. Of course, later in the game when we unlock larger armies, I will be testing some real life tactics, especially ones that work with big archers formations. I do a bit of research and pick something cool and effective to try out.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I guess I should have known that I'd run into trouble with siege later on. Right now my army isn't strong or big enough. After a few more battles I will probably start running into serious problems, especially with troop numbers. The only good thing about this situation is that all these battles are helping me level up my clan tier. I'm gaining a lot of points and I think I will hit tier 4 very soon, and that's important. Why? Because I can recruit Battania Lord to my side without creating my own kingdom first. But let's go back for a second. I actually forgot to mention something earlier in this video. Before starting the war I added another wanderer to my party. It's not the most important thing, but hey, maybe he would be mad if I let him out completely. Also, I prepared for this war by forging a lot of new swords through smithing to earn some extra gold, and here is a tip. Once you reach 175 smithing level, you can unlock a perk that gives you a better prices for the weapons you created. Just look at how the prices changed after unlocking that, it's a huge difference. Alright, that's everything I wanted to say about the past. So let's back to the present. After several okay, a lot of battles, we finally reached clan tier 4, and that means it's time to found our own kingdom. We also built up a nice pile of gold during this war, so we fully ready to create the greatest kingdom this world has ever seen. Now I've decided to make a few changes. Battania has really good archers, but the infantry, honestly, it's kind of joke. So to make the games more interesting and a bit more realistic, I've decided that my infantry will come from Sturgia, because in my opinion they have the best infantry units in the game. Our archeries will still be from Battania, and our cavalry will come from the Empire, since I think they have the best armor and gear. This mix fits perfectly into the real life tactics I want to use in this campaign. So let me explain. My tactic inspired by King Henry V of England, the one he used back in 1415 during the battles against France. Here's my version of the strategy. I divide my army into 3 infantry groups, place archers on both flanks and use mounted troops as support from the sides. Work even better, I will stay back and lead the army without joining the fighting myself. Let's see what happens. Maybe the first moment of our kingdom look a bit rough, and right now 4 other kingdoms have declared war on us and we just have to survive somehow, but I really believe it's possible, and these wars are giving us a lot of experience. Like, just look on this. Enduring points, we received social skill boost and progress in other areas too. So it's not all bad. That's all for now. In the next episode we'll start recruiting lords to our side and begin a real war with the rest of Calradia. Also there will be a short break because I'm starting my vacation. And here is my question. How are you spending your vacation this year? And leave a comment and share your plans. I'd love to hear about your vacation also. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Goodbye.